Hi, Kelly here from Cochrane Toyota. We're located at 8 River Heights Drive, Cochrane, Alberta, and I've got a 2020 SR5 that we've done a lift kit and some tires to. So the 2020 has got a few extra options that I really like. I'll also run through our build with you. This guy, we've done rims and tires. We added the T30 Pro matte black rims and KO2 BFG Goodrich. So again, a 2 size oversized because we got the lift kit on there. And then we've got a Toy Tech 2.5 inch lift block kit. So it keeps your stock suspension plus a little bit extra in there. Overall, it gives it a really nice height comparative to stock. So if you go this way and look at that, it is a good stance on it, good leveled out. With the 20, you get a couple extra features. One of the big things is going to be the radar adaptive cruise control. That right there is going to give you the ability to sit behind traffic without having to worry about missing the stop in front of you or adjusting your speed all the way through. It is a nice safety feature, plus it's a little more convenient on the highway. You also have the lane trace assist and anti-collision camera right there. That's going to keep an audible sound if you start wandering off the main road, and it is also looking for silhouettes of animals, people and such, and will take you to a dead stop if you absolutely need to. But man, that black on black is a good looking color. Get you another look at that. Good looking combo. I'll jump in the back. One of the other upgrades in this guy is the SR5 now comes with the smart key push button stuff. So that's a smart key. And with that, you do get the push button rear window. You had to go to the limited to get that previously. And if you've ever had a 4Runner, these things are, that's one of my favorite pieces right there. That whole window comes back, so if you got an animal or anything like that, super nice touch. But if you open up the sunroof back there, you get a really nice airflow through having that back window open like that. I'll shut this up. Go inside here into the tailgate. And this is a 7-seater, so you do get an extra seats back there if you need to. You get a second set of floor mats. We've got the rubber set inside there now, and you get a receiver for your hitch. You have a 12-volt AC adapter here for you. That's controlled out for the front. And a couple things that Toyota does is little hooks like this or stuff like this to keep this from rattling around if you need to. A lot of nice little touches. You'll notice 3 car seat anchors there. So you have 2 triple anchors and 1 where you need the seat belt there. Again, lots of neat functionality in the back of this guy. They've really made these things for everybody. We'll jump in the back seat here. Power or manual seats in the back. You can recline these guys as well, which is nice. And then Toyota's non-leather seats. These things are actually pretty awesome. They wear way better than leather. You do have a fold down cup holder right there with the off stitch as well. So again, a nice comfortable spot for your elbow. And then if you need to, you pop this button right here, fold that back, and you get a really nice space all the way through. These 4Runners have lots and lots of space back there. It's one of the nice things about these mid-size SUVs. Another upgrade that they've done in the 20 is they put USB ports in the back as well, which is huge. They used to be the 12-volt guys. Now you got the USB ports, 2 of them for the back passengers. Again, those rubber floor mats in there. That to me is one of the big upgrades they've done here. With the smart key, again, you have your sensor right there that locks the keys for you. And then if you just open the button right there, it unlocks you, so you don't have to pull the key out. You can set that to unlock this door or all of them, depending on what you feel is the most comfortable. And then soft touch throughout. You'll notice a couple things inside that are slightly different than last year, especially that guy right there. But right off the bat, you have all auto. That's another upgrade, all auto. So just hit it once and it comes down. Power locks, and then you'll lock out windows for your rear guys. Keep those jerks from messing around with the windows in the back. Bottle-sized cup holders back there, so you can fit, I don't think you fit an L-Gene in there, but a full-size maybe water bottle. In here, you're gonna have your lumbar support, forward and back, up and back. So a lot of space here to make sure this is gonna be a comfortable seat for you. On this side, you have your heated windshield, so your wipers won't get all clogged up with ice. And then your AC converter right there for you in the back. That's that back piece. Right now, you can hear the click. That means it's gonna stay no matter whether I turn the keys on or not. With this thing turned to auto, and this guy right here, you never had to touch your headlights again. Of course, your dimmer switch for your dash, and then your mirrors as well. I'll jump into this guy and show you some of the new features. With that radar, adaptive cruise control, and your lane departure, that's settings right there. I'll run through that guy with you to show how all that works. Cruise control, just the same. Click it there, set that, and then this will allow you to set how far you want to be back from the car in front of you. This is your information right there to take care of, which I'll show you when I turn it on. And this is all your speakers and your stereo information right there. Nice upgrade here is the voice command. Super easy to use, and can connect to Siri when you do your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You can connect to that with that button right there. This is your rear window. Press it right there if you want to go down. Heated seats front and back. And of course, as always, Toyota has the ability to pull these things out so you can clean them or fit a bigger mug in there. That definitely would fit an LG in there. Inside here, your low four-wheel drive, high two-wheel drive. Again, in the SR5, you have the two-wheel drive option. Then high four-wheel drive, go into neutral, throw it into four-wheel, and these things will crawl with the best of them. You do have USB ports right there. Let me flick that little guy. And a 12-volt right there as well. Storage inside those compartments, and then of course your standard air conditioning. I'll turn the button on again, push button start, and these guys don't have to go to the limited to get that anymore. I'll roll through there. Nice little intro there for you. This is touch. So steering angle. So as I turn my steering wheel, that's going to tell me where my tires are. So if I get to a parking stall, I can tell if my tires are straight. Especially useful here at the dealership, so we know all of our tires are aimed the right direction. So using these guys right here, I'll start going through here. Back again, you have your outside temperature gauge there. Music, that's going to be your audio. If I turn it on, you'll be able to see your music there. Outside temperature. This is going to be your radar cruise, so I'll put it in drive, turn the radar on, and now I can set how far I want it to sit. So far, medium, long. And then again, my adaptive cruise control, you can see lane departure. Those little lines on the side will turn bright orange, and you'll get an audible thing letting you know you're wandering. Go to the side, messages, anything the car is trying to tell you will pop up there. Settings for the car, lane departure. I can set the sensitivity of it there. I'm a wandery driver, so I turn that really low. Sway warning on, sensitivity, you can set right there. So I go back. Pre-collision, I can turn that on or off there. Settings in the vehicle. Meter settings, so again, your language and units of miles per hour, those kinds of details. Eco. Switch settings, I can go through a lot of different things. Pop-up displays, default settings. I can pretty much customize the whole works there for it. Your information on trips and your average fuel economy on this guy. Outside temperature, you can see it there for you. And see the little blinky piece there tells me that it's cold outside, it is snowing. And then back to this main screen here for you. So nice information center, all controlled through there. Roll back to here, and you do have your dual climate control, so I can hit this guy and adjust as I want to, which is nice to have in this guy. Dual climate control is a big deal. Your mirrors and your rear defoggers and de-icers, which is nice there. And then this new screen, that's one of the big things that's changed. So it's a bigger screen, much more clear, and again, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all hook up to this. Now this is going to have Toyota Connect as well, which means that I can connect it to my phone. For a small monthly fee, I can have a remote start and everything built right off my phone, which is super nice. I can control pretty much everything on here. Audio, go through Sirius, Bluetooth, the whole entire works. I can set it up to whatever I like. The nice thing about Toyota is that anything that you need to click to get to your phone, it's one button away. So if I want to use this guy, where is it? Right here. I hit that button and it automatically takes me to the screen I need to. So it takes me right to that spot where I hit yes, and then walk it through and it'll sync my phone for me. So super easy to use, to sync your phone, use the functions. I can adjust all this screen with the settings, but again, super awesome. Backup camera, a new wide angle lens, so you get a lot of peripheral. You can almost see bumper tip to tip along the back. The red line there is 6 inches back, and the center line, that little center line right there, is going to be your directly to your hitch. A couple things you're going to see up here. You now have an SOS button. So again, if you get in an emergency or a concierge service, you can press that button and actually talk to Toyota directly. This is now in Montreal and Detroit is who you're talking to. Downhill active control, telling the vehicle that you want it to help you keep a speed going downhill rather than having to ride your brakes. A-Track, again, is going to be your friendly off-road settings. That's going to give you a little bit better traction off-road. Can turn the traction control system off. It only go to about 10%, still on there slightly, but if you want to have a little bit more free will with the car, you can press that button there. Of course, your sunglasses holder. Other than that, pretty straightforward. A couple really nice options in these guys. I've upgraded them. Of course, locking piece there, your block heater cable, a couple other things. Owner's manual. The orange bag is going to be your locking wheel nuts for this guy. Of course, with those TRD Pros in there, you want to make sure they're locked up. Overall, the 2020, a couple really nice options. And again, this is the base model, and they are fairly well equipped. Awesome vehicle. Again, 2020 4Runner. If you want to come down and take a peek at this T2 build, come down and Cochrane Toyota.